What up, love bugs? These are some smoked pork tails. Now, I never did the tails before, but they look pretty delicious. I know I like pork, so whatever. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into cooking this. I'm gonna boil these for a little while, then I'm put my greens inside of them. I'm gonna rinse my greens off real good, and we're gonna season these up and put some onion in there. I got some red onion for my meat, but I'm gonna use the white onion for this. Okay, so I got this on. I'm gonna put some water in there, let it boil down for a little while. I don't know if I'm gonna like to boil it for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, maybe even an hour. I don't know, depending on how soft the meat is, because I want my meat to fall off the bone. And honestly, I've never done a tail before. I've done necks before, but I've never done a tail before. So we're going to see how that worked out. I've done turkey necks and stuff. I never did a pork tail before. This only thing Walmart had. And you know, this meat's starting to get real expensive, this pork, this stuff. Normally you can get pigtails and all that stuff for like $3, $4. Baby, this stuff was $6, $7, $8. So it better be good. This is my onion. I got my gloves on because, baby, you know, we cook with gloves. I found my gloves. You know, we cook with gloves over here. So we're going to go ahead and cut this onion. Bubbles. I done let the water boil all the way out of these pigtails. I had to clean up honey, so I was generally cleaning. But we're going to go ahead and add some chicken broth in there and some seasoning and our greens. Give me 1 minute. But I'm adding some seasoning. I'm going to go ahead and add some chicken broth to it. Banger. Definitely gotta add more, but that's something I'm gonna add some more. I don't like to add too much, I don't like it too wet. I want it to steam, so I don't want it to be too juicy, but we're gonna add some more chicken broth in there, and that's gonna be about it. I'm cutting up some sweet potatoes. Now, I just was on live stream, and I could not find me a good knife to cut these sweet potatoes up. These things is tough, and my arms ain't made of steel. But, baby, I done found the right knife. Look. I know my live stream is like, she's struggling, baby, but my arms is not made of steel. What I tell you? Now, look at this. Now, look at this knife. Look at this. Now, why didn't I find this knife when I was on the live stream struggling? You already know they're going to be talking about me. Jesus. Ain't that crazy? I done found the right knife, y'all. I done found the right knife. This is the knife right here. This knife right here. Look how sharp that knife is. Boy, I tell you, and I don't even like using my hands to cook. You know, I done told y'all that. But when I was trying to try the knife, I said, let me try this knife right here. I was looking for this knife for the longest time, too. And I finally found the right knife. So I just wanted to go ahead and chop it up while I got it. But I'm going to go ahead and put my gloves on. You know, I like to use my gloves on it. I definitely break out. Like, I'll try not being funny. I have to use gloves because anything can break me out. And so I can eat anything, but most of the time when I cook stuff, certain stuff, when I cut it up for some reason, it just like breaks my hands out. I don't know why. I can't understand. I went to the doctor about it and everything. But yo, I'm just gonna cut that one up because this knife worked. Why couldn't you find this when I was on live stream? Love bugs. I done put nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla extract, fake, of course, imitation. I'm putting that sugar that people say people don't use no more. That's for the old people. I'm putting that little sugar on there too. Sugar that you use, okay? That is the brand. That's the name brand of sugars. And I put a little more brown sugar in there because as you know, brown sugar ain't as sweet as regular sugar. So put that in there too. We're gonna make this candy. We're gonna make a candy. We're gonna make a thick candy. You hear me? Don't you worry about it. Okay? And get it all over there. All over everything. And then I'm gonna put my butter on it. I got some butter right here. Hold on, let me go get that butter. Got some butter. I'm gonna put it on there. Ooh, that butter. Yeah, that sets it off right, baby. Okay, that butter sets it off right. Yeah, candy. And you can cover it up. I ain't gonna cover it up because I ain't got no foil paper right now. I'm gonna cover it up in a minute. And I go to the store and get some foil paper. But this is what it's looking like. Okay. Sit that right in there just like that. Make sure everything is evenly coated with the butter and everything. Everything is coated up with the butter and everything, okay? So that's what we got. Sweet potatoes. See that juice? Ooh, you see that? It's brown right there. That's how it's supposed to look, like that there.